The one thing I love hearing from my clients is, I love you. Who doesn't love hearing that statement? Well, I'm Dan Geltrude, America's accountant. And today I'm going to talk about partnering with your financial professional and how do you make the most of that relationship. My relationship with my clients, I feel, comes quite naturally. I'm there for them. I want to be their partner. However, sometimes I get a little bit of hesitation from those clients. Maybe they don't want to be too close to their accountant. Maybe they feel like the accountant is only going to be telling me about how much I owe in taxes. Well, if that's the way a client is feeling, that is the wrong relationship. When you're talking about a CPA, a financial planner, and the client, that has to be a partnership. And when we think of a partnership, it should be like a marriage. There should be free-flowing communication. And just like any other relationship, when you don't have that, you're going to have problems. When someone goes off and does something without the other person knowing about it, it leads to trouble. So how do we fix that? We fix that by having clear communication at all times. So I would say this: if you're a business owner and you have an idea and you're thinking about implementing that idea into an action, how long does it take to send a quick email, to make a call, to send a text to your financial professional to say, hey, what do you think of this? Because that little piece of information, that feedback you get from your financial partner could make all the difference between success and failure. And just like any other relationship, it's got to be about mutual success. Win, win, win. Communication is the key to that. Now, I think that some clients feel that if they make a call to their financial professional, they're going to get a bill. And if you're in a relationship where you're going to make a call to have a very simple, free-flowing conversation and you're going to get a bill for that, maybe you're not in the right relationship, right? These relationships should be about mutually benefiting each other. How does that look? Well, if you're a business owner and your business is successful, then the relationship with your accountant or with your financial advisor is going to benefit from that. I really believe that all relationships are based upon mutual benefit, because if both sides aren't benefiting, one side is going to lose interest in that relationship. Isn't that how it is normally? So think about it as any other relationship. You need to have a free-flowing conversation at all times. And when someone does something behind the scenes, what happens? You have mistrust. And that's no basis for any relationship. So I always like to tell people, call me anytime. Let's have the conversation. Let's figure out how to make this work for you and how I can take your business to the next level. My value proposition is this. I say minimizing taxes and maximizing profitability is what my role should be. In order for me to do that, I need information. I can't get to those points in the dark. I also believe that there's two types of people. There are people who avoid pain, and there are people that seek pleasure. Now, we all have those feelings inside of us, but for the most part, people have a fallback, and that fallback is one of those two. Now, you can look at your accountant and say, I want to avoid pain because they're going to talk to me about taxes, and that's painful. Maybe that's the minimizing taxes in my value proposition. But I want to get people to seek pleasure. The seek pleasure in my value proposition is maximizing profitability. Who doesn't want to talk about that? So in my world, I try to bring everybody into seeking pleasure. Let's make this feel good for everyone. And I'll legally minimize your taxes, no question about that. But the fun part, the sexy part for everybody is maximizing profitability. That's where I want to get people to. So if you fall into that category, then you need to be with America's accountant. That I'll tell you, because if that relationship with your current accountant or your current financial advisor doesn't feel that way, you're in the wrong place. And if you're in the wrong place, you're in the wrong relationship, you're in the wrong partnership. Get out of it, seek pleasure. Are you the type of person that is avoiding pain or seeking pleasure? Well, if you're looking to seek pleasure, you need to subscribe below for some more great financial information.